Slatty, West, going. Hey man, you got that man Trenches News. Lil Durk with Face Witness, they paid 75K, and OTF Vonnie with OTF Jam Nails Durk. Oh, we in there, bit. Make sure you subscribe right now. I ain't gonna do too much talking. Let you get into it.
You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you can support me. Make sure you smash that like. And follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 383. TikTok at Trenches News 383. Oh, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods and wrenches. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. Mother Nature could come destroy everything, and now you're homeless. So make sure you Let's say back. The kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and civilians. It's Friday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you're aware of your surroundings and know where your kids are. All right, y'all, we talking about Lil Durk because the new paperwork came out yesterday, and the Fed said that they will be releasing the witness list, basically. So we're talking about Lil Durk, and we're talking about the three people that's going to sting them. They don't need everybody. Vonnie, Jam, and number 4, which is the caller from California. We got to talk about it. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook, Market, AJ, he hooked it up. Smash that hype button and that like button. All right, y'all. So last night, new paperwork came out. And it was the feds talking, not Lil Durk and them. The feds was saying that they have talked to the other council and they agreed to release the witness list. So now Lil Durk and them will be seeing who's against them. But Lil Durk already know who's going up against them though. But everybody saying the feds ain't got nothing. They just stacking. And if they had some, they wouldn't keep on stacking. No, man. They putting everything on the board, man. And whatever is an argument, they're going to take off. But you going to get hit with one of those charges, and it's going to be life. Now, Lil Durk got the Chicago murder for hire, with Marley and AJ. That was first. That was before the Lil Pap, before Cash, before anybody got killed. It was besides King Von, And the Fed saying that after King Von died, he talking to co-conspirator number 3, which is an OTF member and a manager. He telling him that, I'm a different animal. I'm finna turn to a different animal, man. Like, he finna turn up for King Von. And then he turned up for King Von. They were saying slide for Von, and Durk was really out there sliding according to the paperwork. Now, I gotta bounce all over the place because Vonnie is a big part. Vonnie was on the airplane with Durk when he flew to California and went to go and purchase all the guns and the cars and the hotel rooms for the killers, right? Now, Vonnie, after the hit, after the killers came in, they tracked Rondo them down and killed Lil Pap. They went to an in and out spot. The feds got that on camera. And then he dropped the killers back off to the airport. The people who killed them, Dee and them, dropped them back off to the airport, right? So Vonnie had came on a private jet with Lil Durk. So guess what Vonnie went back to 9 out of 10 times? He went back with Lil Durk. I know he went back with Lil Durk because the Fed said one thing in the paperwork. They said that after the murder of Quando Rondo and them, the next day, Vonnie went to Verizon Wireless and purchased burner phones. And he gave Durk one of the burner phones. And he swapped out a burner phone with Lil Durk. Then the feds never told us where did Vonnie go after that? After him and Lil Durk met back up, how did they get back? They never said that. But a lot of people will jump to say that the feds ain't got nothing, right? Not only that, right? Vonnie, another big part. The stalking charge, Vonnie, a big part of that. He was in a car with Zoo and him when Lil Durk and them tried to kill Quando Rondo the first time. So he knows about that. If he could give up his phone and location and tell what phone Zoo and them had and all that, and all their phone's location, hey, man, his word is just as golden, man. So Vonnie is a big part, bro. Vonnie was around. He was controlling money for Durk. He had access to a card out of everybody. It looked real bad, man. But be looking out for how did Vonnie fly out of California after that, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. Hey, look, then we got Jam. OTF Jam, OTF Jam, no Lil Durk rap about him. You know, he rap about him killing and he get paid for the old murders and stuff. And now Jam is missing. He number 2. Jam a shooter. Jam know everything about Lil Durk and all the crimes that they did. Yeah, you could say, oh yeah, he's a criminal. His word don't matter. Yes, it does, man. If he admit that he shot and he committed crimes with him, but in a furtherance of Lil Durk, man, Lil Durk gone, bruh. And Lil Durk and them thought it was funny. They laughed at Jam. They was laughing, saying he did Jam dirty and everything. And look what he going through. He the one really got did dirty, you know. They didn't want to give Jam a lawyer when he was in jail. I don't know why. They didn't pay Jam. We got the audio saying that, shout out Chirac Humor, that y'all ain't pay Jam? Hell no, I ain't get paid. That's what Jam told the Boona. And Boona, the slowest person on OTF, tried to tell Lil Durk, you better pay that man or he gonna throw you in a frying pan. And that's what happened, man. But you can't be mad at Jam. And then last but not least, the caller. If the caller say, yeah, I seen Quando Rondo them, or Big U them told me the way he was staying at the call, or Brick Baby told me, however. But I don't think Brick Baby them is number 4. But I think they number 4 know them. They know who number 4 is. But number 4, who did you call? I called Vonnie and Lil Durk. And you told them the whereabouts of Quando Rondo? Yes. Lil Durk done, man. And Vonnie saying that, yeah, Vonnie corroborating his story on the other end. Yeah, we talked to him. Because, you know, they talk in 2 separate rooms. So when they ask him this, who did you call? And then they say, who did you get the call from? It add up, man. It's all on tape recording and add up, man. Lil Durk, he ain't getting up out of this. And then we ain't adding on the threads that he in, saying kill O Block and Richo. And, you know, he got songs. Richo, you bit the cheese. They saying he intimidating witnesses. Then you got Brother Hassan. He telling us, bro, like, man, it's over with for Lil Durk. Like, he telling us. He telling his son, Vonnie, you know, tell him about King Von. Now, you know, we could debate about it all day. Whether it's fake or it's real, what Brother Hassan saying. But you got to take into account that a lot of the stuff that Brother Hassan said on my live and other lives, it came true. He said that Durk and them was trying to kill O Block. He don't mess with them. He trying to wipe them out. That's what the Fed said too. The Fed said that. And Brother Hassan said, if you're going against me, you riding with Mickey Mouse. You know, you got to go back and listen to that live. I'm going to play a part of what Brother Hassan was saying, though. But I just feel like Lil Durk is done, man. I feel like he done. I feel like the Feds just want him. And I ain't even mentioned the Marley and AJ. They pleaded out to murder for hire with a bounty. The Feds saying that AJ went to go and meet up with him and Diddy when they got to $1 million worth of game. That's big. You know, and then all the other people that saying that, you know, oh yeah, they said Lil Durk was gonna pay us. That's the flockers, that's the brown eyes, you know. But Jam them, they ain't gotta say go through nobody. They can say that I talked to Lil Durk myself. I text them, look, you know, these people, they the police themselves, man. They text messaging each other, they screen recording conversations. They recording the crime scene like Pooh Shiesty now with Gucci now. They recorded all the guy with the gun, then he turned the camera to Gucci, then he turned the camera to Pooh Shiesty, who told the feds that he wasn't even there. Then he turned the camera to everybody, man. He like pointed out everybody, you know. Sort of like what Jam did in that song that he made, you know. He been said it, Durk is the muscle. Anything that Durk say, we gonna bless you for it, you know. Diddy or shoot, he named everything that all these guys do, man. So you ask me, man, Durk done, man. And them the 3 reasons why Durk done, man. Them the 3 people that's going to seal Durk faith. Vonnie, Jam, and called number 4. Everything else is just extra. It's just to get Lil Durk and ADX, man. But yeah, Brother Hassan, he tried to tell us, and nobody believed. Nobody believed that it was Vonnie. Nobody believed the text messages I put out. Everybody said it was fake. Now everybody believed now.
Court where a judge ruled there was enough evidence for him to go to trial. Channel 2's anchor Lori Wilson is live near where the shooting happened, near the Varsity, and Lori police say they have video evidence in this case. Chippy, the APD says they used at least 5 cameras from local.
Hey, I've been around that motherfucker. I've been around that area. Like I remember, I had got out of work. I had put up to that gas station. Boy, they got a club on top of that motherfucker. Like they got a club on top of the gas station. Like I had pulled up. I had seen the YouTubers I knew. I could have said something, but I ain't say nothing to them because, like, I was trying to goddamn go to Zaxby's before they closed because, like, I think they closed like at 12 and it was like around 11 o'clock. So I was trying to pump my gas and get back on my side of town. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm on the south side. So I'm in the city. It's around 11 o'clock. Trying to get back on the south side before Zaxby's closed at 12 o'clock. I had seen all these YouTubers. I think they called S9, like they some investing YouTubers, trading YouTubers and shit like that. I seen them. One of them had a Hellcat. The other one of them had a Lamborghini Urus. And the valet was parking 8 cars, and I seen them. They were just standing outside, like Wayne to go inside, cause the brother just pulled up, getting his car valeted and shit like that. So I was looking at them, I'm like, yeah, I know them niggas. Like, I was just watching a video yesterday. I want to say what's up, but at the same time, like, they're a little bit too far. It's a little walking. I don't really feel like approaching no nigga. Like, hey, bro, I fool with y'all content. So I was like, yeah, let me just go on, pump my gas, get my ass on. Like, I don't got time to be fanned out right now. I gotta go get me some food. Like, I'm trying to get me some Zaxby's, but fuck Zaxby's, though. I ain't gonna lie. I had one of the Zaxby's, like, it had to be like 2 weeks ago. I don't remember how long it was. It was a minute ago, but they had gave me a bad ass chicken tender. It was chicken tenders. I bit the motherfucker. That motherfucker tastes like soap or like some poison, some bad. Like it tasted like toxic as fuck. Like it tastes like some poison or some shit like that. But yeah, around here, this is Spring Street right here. This is Spring Street in Atlanta. Like yeah, right here, very busy. Jumping like a motherfucker, boy, I'm telling you.
Businesses, including this BP, as well as from the Varsity across the street, in order to build their case.
I'm from Atlanta, and we don't eat at the Varsity. I'm from Atlanta for real. I don't eat at the Varsity. That shit ain't talking about nothing.
Against Lil Durk and his co-defendant. On Friday, detectives from Atlanta and Chicago testified in the criminal case against rapper Lil Durk in Fulton County Court. They say around 5 in the morning on February 5th, Lil Durk, whose real name is Durk Derek Banks, and his co-defendant...
Man, look at this badass nigga Von, bro. This nigga Von a bad influence, bro. Like, you see Durk, he like, yeah, he talking to the lawyer. Yeah, what they saying, what they talking about. This nigga Von just spinning in his chair, all type shit. Bro, this nigga bad as hell. Bad influence ass nigga, bro. Durk was on his singing shit until Von came around. Von came around, this nigga turned into a whole different nigga, boy. I'm telling you, like, before Von came out, Durk wasn't like this. Durk wasn't on it. Like, Durk wasn't... Shawty my Beyonce, darking days, darking days, darking days. Shawty my Beyonce. That was Durk. Durk was on that type shit, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Vonnie came around, he got on that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Facts.
Hey, Bennett were seen on camera involved in shooting Alexander Witherspoon, a person police say they knew.
They were hanging out, they went to a studio to make music.
The rapper and Bennett listened to the evidence against them in court. Police told the judge later that night the victim, Banks, Bennett, and others went to a nightclub, a gas station, and ended up in the parking lot of the Varsity. That's when Witherspoon said he was robbed and shot.
He said his chain was snatched off his neck, and he had $30,000 stolen from him, and they stole the vehicle he was driving.
Police say Banks was seen on tape shooting a gun.
You see Mr. Banks' arm out the window firing several shots at the victim, towards the victim.
Banks' attorney says this is a celebrity witch hunt.
Were it not for the celebrity status of these two individuals, then this would be an aggravated assault.
Banks released a single "Turn Myself In" the day he turned himself in. It's gotten almost 7 million views. The prosecutor charging this wasn't just a robbery and shooting, but gang activity. She put a Chicago detective on the stand to testify that Banks and Bennett are members of Chicago gangs.
Is it possible to continue your affiliation when you commit crimes when you move out of Chicago if you're in a different city or if a different area?
Yes, ma'am.
The judge ruled today there is enough evidence to move forward with all charges against Banks and Bennett, including criminal intent to murder as well as criminal gang activity. They'll be back in front of a judge in a month to ask for bond. Live downtown, Lori Wilson, Channel 2 Action News.
All right, Lori, of course, we will continue to watch what happens here. Durk Banks spoke exclusively to Channel 2's investigative reporter Mark Winnie just before he turned himself in last month.
You're about to surrender as we speak.
Yeah.
How come?
Because I have nothing to add. Like, I have nothing to run from.
Did you do it? Did you shoot this man? Did you commit the other crimes of which you're accused?
No.
You can watch Mark's interview with Lil Durk by clicking on the story on our homepage on our website, WSB.
Night off. I'm Justin Farmer, and new at 5, rapper Lil Durk told us that he has nothing to hide. That's the message as he sat down only with Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie. Mark with us live from Atlanta Police Headquarters in downtown Atlanta. Mark, his attorneys just filed a new motion bond.
That's right. We're outside APD headquarters now, as you said, and his lawyer says Lil Durk is still in the Fulton County Jail as his legal team works to get a bond set. But before he surrendered, we were with him in his lawyer's office. You're about to surrender as we speak.
Yeah.
How come?
Because I have nothing to hide. Like, I have nothing to run from.
Lawyer's space and headed toward an SUV. Soon after that, he stepped out in front of the Fulton County Jail. One of his lawyers says he was swiftly taken into custody there, having swiftly flown back to Atlanta after he found out he was wanted.
We found out we had a warrant. We was actually on tour. Once I heard, I immediately came back.
He's willing to turn himself in and take care of what he needs to take care of.
We immediately canceled the tour. He's got a multi-million-dollar salary music career going.
Did you do it? Did you shoot this man? Did you commit the other crimes of which you're accused?
No.
Warrants involving an incident in February on North Avenue involved charges including criminal attempt to commit murder and aggravated assault. One document indicates an Atlanta police investigator said to the best of his knowledge, Banks was employed or associated with a criminal street gang to conduct or participate in gang activity, shooting at the victim while co-defendants shot and robbed him.
Is he involved in a gang?
Yes. Banks indicated his lawyer told him not to discuss the specific facts of the case, but he confirmed what his attorney Manny Aurora said, that as a youth, Banks was drawn into the gang life that surrounded him in Chicago, but that's not who he is today.
I had a bad background, just growing up as a child, about father being incarcerated for 25 years, 26 years. So I had a rough past, but like me moving to Atlanta, I just thought that just changed my whole identity of thinking.
Now, one of the warrants is for possession of firearm by a convicted felon. Lil Durk suggested to me he's innocent. Aurora says a 2012 gun charge in Chicago was Durk Banks' second and most recent arrest until he surrendered Thursday night, and that Aurora and co-counsel Nicole Mormon are focused now on getting him bond, which was denied this morning. Reporting live, Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News.
And more details on this case. Police identified the victim as Alex Weatherspoon. He's in jail in Chicago. Lil Durk's
Lil Durk had plenty of opportunities, chances to stop, man. They asked him, was he a gang member? He said, no. He said he ain't do that. Hey, they dropped that. You see the evidence they had against Lil Durk and how they just let it go? They just dropped it. Oh, we have no evidence all of a sudden. Lil Durk now supposed to knew that the feds was on him. And then they end up paying dude to lie. That's how they got off. And the feds spent back on him. And he was one of the witnesses that they was tampering with. You know, they paid the guy Weatherspoon. So y'all make sure y'all look forward to him being in court too. They robbed him. He finessed them. Lil Durk should have just told Zoo, hey, leave that alone. I'm too big. But he engaged in it. But the beat goes on. Lil Durk, it be your homie though. He understand with his head down like he don't know me though. Had codes to his keypad. I'm wondering, was he talking about Vonnie?
That's the only person that's gonna have everything is my son. He ain't mess with Dee them like that. My son was move everything. It's my son. That's what we're talking about. So that, like I said, that shows you right there. Everything is already prearranged and this, that, and other. You look at it. I mean, that's just what it is.
So that explains federal nightmares for me, at least.
You got me and Fats to testify on your behalf. They don't know about Von murder. They don't know about that. Why did you do it? You did it because of dude.
Okay, now they said when you said that you will testify with Fats, is that a Durk trial?
Where if it's a new trial?
At all, man. Unc said he been to 219 South Dearborn. That's the federal building, first of all. And then Unc just told you that I told them that I testify. Well, hey, what else y'all need to know before y'all know this shit real?
Let me tell you what the black agent did that was sitting across the table from me. Once I told him everything, this, that, and other, I told him this is deeper than rap. He nodded his head. This is a black man. This is an African American man. Everybody else white. I told him everything that I told him. I gave everything. I said this is deeper than rap. I mean, this is just deeper than that. And he just nodded his head. You know what I mean? Like the agents already know what's going on. Everybody is tied in. That's what I'm telling you. Everybody tied in. So I'm just spilling the beans to somebody that already know what's going on anyway.
Would you testify to it that these things happen? If the paperwork, if the feds came and took them today, if they came and put another charge on Durk and your son today and say they can backdoor King Von, Would you testify?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. In a heartbeat. And let me correct this. Somebody said the feds came and picked me up. They didn't come pick me up. I went to them.
Oh, hell nah. Pop said a super snitch, man. Get the fuck from around here, boy. Nigga talking about, they ain't come to me. I went to them, bro. Chill out, sit there one out. Like, go find you something to do. Go mow the lawn. Go do the lawn, bro. Go get the lawnmower. Go cut grass, my boy. Go goddamn warm up the grill. Go goddamn make some barbecue or something like that. You doing too much, doing too much, chilling, boy.
He said, hell no, I ain't feel right. He's looking at me like I ain't feel right anyway. I said, yeah. He's like, no, I ain't fucking with them, but
I just did something that's gonna piss them off. Yeah.
I already know. I know you did.
What?
I already know.
What?
Man, I already know, man.
Yeah, what? Stop lying, man.
you say no.
Make sure you go and get life insurance, man. If you got kids out here dissing the dead, claiming hats, woofing on the internet, make sure you go and get them life insurance. It's very important. Hey, shout out to everybody who subscribed to my channel. I appreciate all love, support. Shout out to all my mods and wrenches, man. Make sure you support me. Go and get all my merch. Go and get my book and all that good stuff, man. Shout out to all my mods, everybody who support me, man. Keep working. Hey, anybody could do this. Anybody could achieve it, man. All you got to do is believe, man. Hey, with that being said, make sure y'all go and watch Tyrant Like Father Like Son. It's on Tubi now, man. Tyrant Like Father Like Son is out now on Tubi. Make sure y'all go and follow the series. It's good, man. Shout out to Bodil.
Man, that shit crazy, man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Uncle had tripping on that, boy. They ain't come to me. I came to them. Man, watch out, bro. Get your old ass home, bro. Go take your ass to the park. Go on a walk or something. You trying to go walk to goddamn Fed, go point at the nigga. Goddamn, boy. You want to snitch so bad, twin. You want to be involved so bad, twin, bro. Take your ass on a walk, bro. Take your ass to the park, my boy. It's there. Anyway, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah.